Hey everyone! If you ask any League of Legends player which champion causes the most polar emotions, the answer will always be the same. It is Yasuo, the champion that everyone truly hates when he's on their team, and panics about when he's on the enemy side. Today, we are jumping into a time machine to take a detailed look at how the main meme maker of the Summoner's Rift has changed over the last 13 years. We will remember his early days, look at the specific periods when he was absolutely broken, and see how he feels right now in 2026. Part 1. 2013. And the birth of a legend. It all started in December 2013, right before the launch of Season 4. Riot Games introduced Yasuo, and the game changed forever. For the first couple of years, 2014 and 15, his gameplay was classic, but still completely deadly. This was the era of the old Static Shiv and Infinity Edge. His passive ability doubled his critical strike chance, meaning you only needed to buy those two items to reach 100% crits. Getting Static Shiv gave Yasuo insane wave clear, and the lightning procs blasted away half the health of any mid-lane mage. This was the exact period when the famous 0-10 power spike meme was born. Everyone knew the unwritten rule. Even if Yasuo completely lost his lane and went 0-10, he would just buy his two core items and then wipe the entire enemy team in the final fight. Part 2. 2016. The era of the nightmare tank Yasuo. But the most insane, broken, and toxic period in the history of this champion arrived in the spring and summer of 2016. In Season 6, players discovered a build that still haunts top laners in their nightmares. This was the legendary tank Yasuo in the top lane. Instead of a fragile assassin, a monster with 3,000 health showing up on top. The foundation of this build relied on Trinity Force and Frozen Mallet, with Grasp of the Undying as the keystone rune. Because of the passive effect of Frozen Mallet, every single auto attack from Yasuo slowed the target by 30%. Running away from him was physically impossible. At the same time, his damage remained massive. His base numbers were overtuned, and his ultimate gave 50% bonus armor penetration on all armor. Tank Yasuo could easily survive the focus of the entire enemy team, refuse to die, and casually shred the enemy backline. The nightmare finally ended in September 2016. In patch 6.18, the developers heavily nerfed his stats and made his armor penetration apply only to critical strikes. This completely killed the tank build. Part 3. 2020. The arrival of the brother and new changes. The next major chapter began in August 2020. During the massive Spirit Blossom event, Yasuo's biological brother, Yoni, was introduced to the game. The community joked that players now had twice as many opportunities to lose the game with a 0-10 score. At the end of that same year, the developers completely reworked the item system with mythic items. The legendary Static Shiv was removed from the game for a long time. Yasuo had to switch to Immortal Shield Bow and build entirely different rune combinations. The champion started requiring significantly more personal skill and precision. Present day. So what is happening with Yasuo right now, in 2026? Today, he is a balanced and stable champion. He turned from a broken powerhouse into a true indicator of your personal mechanical skill. Modern items no longer forgive silly mistakes, and they do not provide that insane survivability from 2016. Now, to win games, you need to flawlessly execute your dashes through minions and time your wind wall perfectly. But in the right hands, this swordsman is still capable of turning any game around on his own, and his iconic Hasagi voice line still makes enemy players nervous. He simply grew up, along with League of Legends itself. Which period of Yasuo did you enjoy the most? Did you witness the days of the Frozen Mallet tank build, or did you prefer the classic mid-lane crit style? Let me know your stories in the comments, leave a like, and subscribe to the channel. See you on the Rift.